Welcome to New Sky TV. Netizens are buzzing. Why are Wang, Haozhen and Zhai Yiying so beloved by audiences? What secrets lie behind their popularity? In today's fiercely competitive short drama market, there aren't many pairings that viewers repeatedly watch and actively recommend. Wang, Haozhen and Zhai Yiying, however, have become a frequently mentioned phenomenal duo. They didn't start out at the peak of popularity, but through one work after another, they quietly transformed from simply watched to obsessed with viewers. Many netizens commented, "When watching short dramas, we're not just attracted by the beautiful visuals, but firmly gripped by the atmosphere created by the plot." The core of this atmosphere comes from the unique chemistry between Wang, Haozhen and Zhai Yiying. It's not contrived sweetness, nor formulaic ambiguity, but a naturally flowing emotional tension that instantly draws viewers into the story. In fact, Wang Haozhen has had many excellent co-stars. When working with different actresses, his characters are believable, his emotions are on point, and his performances are consistently solid. But only in front of Zhai Yiying did his performance seem to be subtly unlocked to another dimension. A pause in the gaze, a change in breathing before a line of dialogue, would be magnified into foreshadowing of emotions. And Zhai Yiying's responses, never stealing the spotlight, always precisely met the mark. That tacit understanding between them seemed like countless rehearsals, but in reality, it was more like an instinctive reaction. More importantly, they made the audience believe that the emotions between the characters were not acted out, but were actually happening. Whether it was a restrained gaze or a moment of uncontrolled emotional outburst, it all carried a genuine warmth. This sense of realism is especially precious in the fast-paced, high-density output environment of short dramas. One viewer succinctly summarized it: their beauty is not a combination of good looks, but a combination of emotions. Wang Haozhen's temperament is more calm and reserved, with emotions mostly hidden in the details. Zhai Yiying, on the other hand, excels at releasing emotions through micro-expressions in body language. When these two acting styles meet, there is no conflict, but rather a strong complementarity, creating a rich and layered emotional space. This is precisely why their on-screen chemistry doesn't rely on exaggerated scenes, but rather quietly takes root in the ordinary plot. Viewers unconsciously empathize with the characters, feeling their heartache, excitement, and regret, even feeling a lingering sense of satisfaction after the story ends. This aftertaste is the key to their true popularity. Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying's popularity is no accident. They prove one thing with their performances: what truly moves the audience is never formulaic, but sincerity, not forced sweetness, but the emotion hidden in the details. Perhaps this is the real secret behind their repeated discussions and enduring love. It is this natural attraction overflowing from the screen that has made Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying's names remembered by the audience and amplified by the market time and time again. In the fast-paced, rapidly changing short drama market, characters can be replaced, stories can be copied, but what truly makes people stop scrolling and willing to watch to the last episode is often only emotion. And they have precisely grasped this point. A closer look reveals that their chemistry isn't just superficial sweetness in their interactions, but rather penetrates into the rhythm, the breadth, and the progression of emotions. Wang Haozhen excels at expressing emotions with restraint, often leaving things unsaid, allowing the audience to feel the suppressed emotions and deep feelings. Zhai Yiying, on the other hand, acts like a precise fuse, always igniting emotions at the right moment, allowing the plot to transition from calm to explosion. The contrast between their restrained and unrestrained performances naturally creates tension, and this complementary acting style is the best testament to their mutual success. Even more remarkable is that they don't rely on exaggerated plots to create a sense of chemistry. Even a silent moment standing side by side, or a seemingly ordinary conversation, is imbued with multiple layers of ambiguity, tension, and restraint. This is why viewers repeatedly flood the comments section, not because the plot is particularly sensational, but because it's engaging, real, and feeling. Such praise, seemingly simple, is the highest form of affirmation for actors. Market feedback shows that the combination of Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying has transcended the scope of a single work, gradually forming an emotional label in the minds of viewers. Whenever they appear together, expectations are automatically raised. Whenever the plot reaches a crucial point, viewers instinctively hold their breath. This level of attention, built on trust, isn't something that happens overnight. It's the result of consistent performance. In today's increasingly mature short drama industry, audiences are no longer satisfied with just watching for entertainment. They crave to be moved, to empathize, and to be enveloped in emotion. Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying, precisely, responded to this expectation with sincerity and subtlety. Perhaps, as netizens have said, not all partners can become a couple, but a good couple makes you forget their acting. This is the fundamental reason why they continue to be loved and discussed. It's precisely because of this strong sense of immersion that Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying scenes leave such a deep impression on the audience. It's not the emotion built up by sheer volume of dialogue, but an atmosphere that slowly permeates from their eyes, poses, and even the air itself. Often, before they even finish a sentence, their emotions have already reached the audience, making them unconsciously feel their hearts race along with the characters. Even more intriguing is that this atmosphere is understated yet exceptionally powerful. Wang Haozhen's acting style is characterized by restraint, with emotions subtly contained, making the audience want to explore further the more he controls them. Zhai Yiying, on the other hand, excels at responding with subtle changes, from shifty eyes to a slight tremor of the lips. Every detail seems to add emotional depth. Their interaction is like a silent game, seemingly calm on the surface, yet turbulent beneath, and it is this tension that completely immerses the audience. Many netizens describe watching their performance as like secretly witnessing a real-life emotional drama. There's no deliberate sentimentality, yet every moment is a foreshadowing of emotions. There's no forced romance, yet it becomes increasingly captivating. This realism stems from the actors' deep understanding of their characters and their highly synchronized performance rhythms. The interplay of fast and slow, advance and retreat, naturally creates a closed loop of emotions, drawing the audience deeper into the story. This is why, when the scene switches to them together, viewers often subconsciously slow down, afraid of missing a single detail. That fear of missing something is itself the best proof of the actor's expressive power. Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying, with their seemingly understated performances, construct a highly infectious emotional field that lingers long after the show ends. This unforgettable quality is their most unique and precious charm on screen. This charm doesn't fade quickly after the plot ends. Instead, it continues to resonate with the audience. Many viewers rewatch their scenes after finishing the series, savoring the details they initially overlooked due to their emotional state. A casual glance, a momentary pause, are reinterpreted on second and third viewings, even generating deeper emotional resonance. Interestingly, the audience's affection for them goes beyond mere liking. It's a recognition of the quality of their performances. In an environment where short dramas generally prioritize strong conflicts and rapid plot twists, Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying demonstrate with restraint and layering that emotions can also be slowly developed and gradually accumulated. It is this contrast that makes their scenes exceptionally compelling and allows the audience to linger on the emotional core. From the buzz surrounding the pairings to the positive word of mouth, it's clear they've become a reassuring duo for many viewers. Seeing them together subconsciously inspires confidence that the plot won't be superficial and the emotions won't be underwhelming. This trust is the most difficult yet most solid connection to build between actors and audiences. While new popular pairings may emerge in the future short drama market, the delicate, authentic, and compelling emotional atmosphere created by Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying has already left a clear mark on viewers' hearts. Their consistent and sincere performances prove that what truly matters isn't fleeting popularity, but rather the emotional role that draws viewers back repeatedly. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.